So you want to find out what's going to happen in the month of April, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. Hi guys, my name is Astrid. I am an intuitive and healing arts practitioner based in Austin, Texas. And today I'm creating for you a pick a card reading covering love, money, finances, and just the general vibe of what's going to happen in the month of April for you. So if you want to know, and I know you do, then stick around. All right, just a quick rundown of how pick a card readings work. So today we have 3 piles to select from. You pick whichever pile you're most drawn to. That can be based on just a gut feeling, your intuition, or based on the crystals that we have coordinating with each pile. Today we have pile 1 with a green jade stone, pile 2 with a rose quartz, and pile 3 with a honey calcite. Once you've selected your pile, and you can go ahead and pause the video and meditate on it if you need to. Once you've chosen, go down to the description box below and click the timestamp that corresponds to your pile and then jump straight to your reading. As always, this is a general reading for a collective group of people. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and just have fun. All right, so hello group 1. If you picked this pile, welcome. This is your reading. We have the green jade stone. So jade represents many things, but it's known for bringing good luck, prosperity, harmony, and really helping balance the energies and friendship. Yeah, that is the energy of the stone. I just wanted to add that into the reading so that you could be aware. And let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. We're starting off the reading with a little bit of abundance from an abundance oracle deck. The first card is unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. The other abundance card we have is moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So with these 2 cards, I'm really picking up that you, pile 1, have a lot of ideas about what your dream career is, but you're not living that truth right now. You might be stuck in a job that you don't like. Maybe the way that you make money does not align with who you are becoming. Maybe it does not spark joy. And if you have this instinct that is telling you like, hey, I think I'd be good at this. I think I would enjoy this. I think this could make me some money, but maybe you're a little scared to do it, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough time because you're already occupied with school or work or whatever. Start taking action, even in small steps. Can really make a big difference. Moonlighting is when you have like a part-time job on the side, or you work on a project on the side, and it can be like your hustle. And before you know it, that hustle can turn into your main source of income. So follow that instinct, make a move, and definitely listen to that guidance that you're receiving because it's there for a reason, group 1. Next, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Ooh, this is a powerful card. So with this card, I'm really getting the message that you may need to be doing some inner child work. How can you mother yourself is really saying like, how can you nurture yourself? How can you give yourself loving self-discipline? And maybe that has to do with this idea that you have, this project or this passion that you have that you wish was your career, or you're thinking about making it into an income stream. Maybe you need to kind of mother yourself and give yourself loving encouragement to take a step in that direction. Or maybe it's even having to do with like a mother wound. If there were issues in your childhood connected to your mother or connected to whatever parental figures you had. So maybe there's some healing to do in that way, or maybe then this could just be all about healing your inner child, being the parent that you always needed, Sometimes our parents do a great job, but they are, flawed humans on their own journey as well, and they have their own wounded inner child. So sometimes they do the best they can, but they can still end up hurting us or passing on generational trauma. And I feel like you're being called to work through some of that, group one, which it can be overwhelming, but it's also an honor and a privilege because that means you're capable of doing it. The universe will never give us more than we can handle, so you are up to the task. Next, we have 2 love cards, or activation cards, I should say. The first is respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. And the next is transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift awareness. I'm seeing that in the month of April, group one, you are coming across as very respectful, or you're also desiring to be respected. And that is okay because we are all worthy of admiration and respect. Also, during this month of April, you are going through a transformation, and I am not surprised because we're in Aries season after all. It's the first sign of the zodiac, so it is the astrological new year right now. Many of us are going through major transformations, and I don't think that you are any different. I think you are feeling the energy right now, and you are pushing through illusions. You are shifting into a higher vibration and consciousness. Maybe you're transforming your finances, your inner child, whatever it is, maybe even transforming your appearance as well. Working on your fitness, working on your style, fashion. So yeah, enjoy your hot girl or hot boy spring or summer and transform. You might be in the cocoon right now, but I have a feeling you're closer to getting out of the chrysalis and becoming the butterfly. So keep going, group one. Keep doing it. The medicine card deck, and it really shows you who your spirit animals are. For you, we received the dog. Now, we all know dogs are man's best friend, and they are so loyal, so sweet, playful, innocent. So really try to embody that energy. Maybe you have a dog, maybe you should spend more time with it. Maybe you're thinking about adopting a dog. Go for it. You could even foster. There are so many pets in need, but this could just mean that you are embodying the energy of the dog, very loyal and devoted to your friends and your family. You're very protective of your household. Maybe you are, adventurous. Yeah, I'm like smiling right now. I'm getting this like adventurous, playful, kind of innocent energy from you, group one. And embrace that, enjoy it. Dogs are also known to be great hunters, so maybe there's something that you're hunting in your life that you're after. Keep going for it. Yeah, go for it, group one, you can do it. The next card that we have for you, group one, is change in direction. And this is a beautiful card. You can see that the woman on the card is flipped upside down. She is looking at things from a new perspective. She is done a 180 and she is facing a new direction, upside down, seeing things with all new eyes. And I think that is you too. Maybe you need a change in direction. If you were headed the wrong way, you can turn around. If you have recently changed your direction, keep going. You're on the right path. Sometimes that's the best way to break a cycle or to push us out of our comfort zone so that we can grow is to change or relocate. This could be, metaphorically speaking, changing direction. Maybe it has to do with you've changed your mind about a project. Maybe it literally means like relocating. There are mountains on this card, so I'm getting the energy that you could be headed out west this spring. Maybe in April you could be visiting some mountains, going on a hike. Everywhere that we go, we are activated by the land that we live in and where we visit. So if you're being drawn to the mountains, being drawn out west, or being drawn to change your direction and visit somewhere new, go for it. There is something waiting for you there. Maybe you'll meet someone. Maybe you will meet yourself. So that's what I'm seeing with this card, group 1. Now we have a love card for you. And this one says, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I'm picking up on a few different energies for this card. It could be quite literal. Maybe you are in a romantic relationship or situationship or whatever. Then take this quite literally. Work on your partnership. Give it a chance. Maybe you and this person have gotten into a little fight. Maybe there have been some bumps in the road. Don't worry. That's part of the human experience, and forgiveness is going to be crucial. Maybe you're feeling scared to get close to them, but the best things in life are scary, and we have to push through that fear to get the reward. So give it a chance. This could also be about a different type of relationship. This is a romance deck, but I'm picking up on the energy that this could be a business partnership because it says partnership, so I'm kind of picking up on that. It could be about a business arrangement, someone that you're doing a project with, someone that you are considering working with. Give this person a chance. They might pleasantly surprise you. Your intuition is right. They are the person that you should work with, and this is going to open up many other doors in your life. Especially with this jade stone, I'm really thinking in like respect and transformation and like the moonlighting. I'm really picking up that this could be like a business opportunity, some sort of collaborative effort, or maybe even like a roommate situation. I just kind of got that message coming through too. So give this person a chance, especially if you're thinking about relocating. I think you're not going to regret it. Last but not least, we have the Death card, and we have the Two of Wands in reverse. With the Death card, don't get scared, group 1. This is not literal death. This is more like a sign of rebirth. And with the transformation card, no shock. I'm not shocked at all. You are going through a major rebirth, transformation. It could be the sign of old patterns or beliefs dying, just that which is not serving you. RIP, you know, like goodbye, thank you. I learned the lesson. I experienced that. I've grown and I'm moving forward and I am transforming. Also, since we had this Star Mother card, how can you mother yourself? Maybe this is talking about the pain from your childhood dying and you being reborn because you've healed that aspect of yourself. So something is dying and it is okay, because energy never really dies. It just changes form. So whatever it is that's fading away, allow it to. It's going to be replaced with something so much better. Or you can give this relationship a chance. You can give this transformation or this idea a chance. You can open up to the magic of the universe. It is yours to claim. It is your birthright. You can change direction, and you can open to the bliss and the blessings of the universe. Whew, group 1, I'm feeling that right now. Very powerful stuff. In conclusion, I think that this is like a really favorable reading for the month of April. Lots of powerful change and opportunity coming your way. If you don't know about inner child work, maybe Google, do some research. If you're interested in jade stones, then find your local metaphysical shop and acquire some. And plan a trip. Go have some fun. Work on that project. The sky is the limit. Get out there and experience life. All right, group 1. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards today. It was an honor. I hope that you found this reading to be helpful. And if you enjoyed it as much as I did, then please go ahead and leave a comment down below, or like or subscribe. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-on-one reading with me, then you can contact me at the email in the description box, and I'd be happy to set up an appointment with you. Until next time, don't forget, you are made of magic. See you later. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you picked this pile with the rose quartz, then this is your reading. Rose quartz is a very gentle energy. It is so great for heart healing. It allows us to be more loving with ourselves and with others. Can really help mend broken hearts as well. And if you need that in your life, group 2, then I highly suggest you go and seek out a rose quartz from your local metaphysical shop. To start off, we have 2 abundance cards. And ooh, these are very favorable, exciting. So the first is savings and the second is raise or promotion. As you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path of feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Pretty self-explanatory. If you have been saving money, group 2, then good job, super proud of you. And if you haven't, that's okay. Cultivate self-love now by putting some coins aside. I know that saving can be hard and overwhelming. I've struggled with it at different points in my life as well, but it's so necessary to put aside a little nest egg for our future selves, for retirement, for emergencies, maybe to save up for a trip or anything that we desire in life, for a home, and even just $5 a week or a few dollars a month can really add up over time. And you can always add more money as you go, especially if you get a raise or promotion. So congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So group 2, I don't know if you have gotten a raise or promotion recently. Maybe you have, or maybe you're going to receive one in the month of April, or start looking for a new position altogether. Sometimes this doesn't mean that you're going to be with the company or in the career field that you're currently in. Sometimes this card can signify that you're going to get an upgrade in your amount of money or abundance through a new position altogether. And maybe because of this, you're going to start being able to save a lot more for your future. And if you're thinking about applying for a new position somewhere or for a promotion, go ahead and do it. You are getting a green light, group 2. Go for it. You got this. Be confident. Have that self-love. So when I was shuffling and pulling out cards for this deck, we received 2 love cards. They wanted to come out from the romance deck. First, we have forgiving and learning, and we have attraction. So with forgiving and learning, I see that you really have to let go of the past, group 2. You've learned your lessons, and it's time to let go. You know, allow more love into your life in the present. Don't live in the past. Open your heart. Forgive. Or maybe you want to seek forgiveness. Maybe there's something that you've done to hurt someone else that you're not proud of. And it is okay to say sorry. It is okay to seek forgiveness, and it is okay to forgive yourself as well. I'm really picking up on a lot of the need to love yourself, forgive yourself, tell yourself that you are worthy of good things, because you are. With attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this card also talks about the present moment. I'm really sensing that you need to quit living in the future and fantasizing about what's to come, quit living in the past and holding on to regrets of yesterday, and live in today. Today is guaranteed. You know, tomorrow is not. All that you have is right now. So by being present, forgiving, learning, you are going to attract more abundance, more love. You are going to be more attractive because people are going to know, wow, this person is not distracted. Their mind and their energy is not elsewhere. They are here now. They are here now and present at work, present on this date. You are present in all moments, aware of your surroundings, and that is attractive. Next, we have this beautiful card from the medicine deck, and it is your spirit animal for the month of April. You received the otter. Otter is such a cute creature because they are very playful, very good swimmers, and they have balanced energy though. The otters represent earth element and water element, and they are skilled with both. So maybe you should get outside and go near the water. I'm really hearing that grounding and walking barefoot outdoors or swimming in water could help you be more present and clear up some of that stuck energy. We are in a new astrological year in April in Aries season. It's a clean slate. Let go of the past, let go of 2020. We all know it sucked. The panorama was gross. But seriously, be like the otter. Be playful, be curious. Otters are also known for not starting fights. They are not going to attack and not going to start anything unless someone starts something with them. Group 2, I don't know if you have the tendency to be a little feisty, which, you know, we all can at times, but maybe this is a message to be a little more laid back. You don't have to keep your defenses so high, and you don't have to be ready to fight at all times. Yes, to stick up for yourself. Yes, protect yourself when necessary, but you can play it cool like the otter as well and just flow and let any negativity from others or from yourself just roll away like a wave in the water. Now I have 2 activation cards for you. The first is self-love and the second is compassion. Wow, you cannot make this up. You need to love yourself, okay? You got the rose quartz, you got all of these other cards that I was really picking up on a self-love energy. Self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Compassion, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So group 2, have compassion for yourself, have love for yourself, and that will be so much easier to show others. By healing and opening your heart, you are going to attract all of your wildest dreams. It is the key to joy and bliss and success in this life, and you deserve it. We all do, and we can all choose it. Sometimes it takes hard work, but it is yours if you simply choose. Next, we have this beautiful card called Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. All right, group 2. So I know that over the past year, things have felt lonely for many of us. We've been in quarantine, isolated, maybe working from home, and it's been lonely at times, but we are never alone. We all have ancestors, we all have guides and light beings that are willing to help us if we simply ask. Communicate with them. Maybe start a journal where you write to them and ask them to help you, and they will. But they cannot interfere with free will. So if you don't ask for help, you may not receive it. They can't always intervene without you directly asking and them having consent. Maybe look into your family history. Maybe there is someone in your lineage that is still alive that you were meant to connect with. And then also, maybe you need to look into what your background is. Like, where are your ancestors from? Maybe there is a tradition or a spiritual practice or a type of food or something from that culture that will enrich your life and make you happy and help you feel more connected to who you are deep inside, and help you cultivate some of that self-love and compassion that we've really been talking about in this reading. So we have the Fool. And I think actually this was in reverse when I originally pulled it. So we have the Fool in reverse, but I'll tell you what they both mean. So the Fool when upright typically is about new beginnings. It's about being a little naive and hopeful and excited. You can see that he is about to step off a cliff. The little dog's trying to get his attention, but he is packed up and he is ready to go. He is going where he wants to go. He's not looking, he's just on his way. And the Fool can be a lot about trusting that things are going to work out even when you don't know where you're going, kind of like leaping off the cliff and building the safety net on the way down. But in reverse, which is what it was in when I originally pulled the card for you deck 2, it can talk about recklessness, taking unnecessary risks, being a little naive, but not in a playful, cute way, but in a sort of immature way. Don't take unnecessary risks in the month of April. Really make sure that you look into things before you do them. Keep your eye out for stranger danger. Don't keep your guard up too high, but just be aware. Be aware of what you're doing, what contracts you're signing, who you're spending time with, the words that you're using. Just be mindful, group 2. And if that doesn't resonate and the upright version of the Fool resonates more about new beginnings, that can be kind of a sign of starting a new exciting project. So if there's something that you want to do, move forward. Just don't be reckless. Be methodical and, plan for the road ahead. So the next card that we have is, Temperance. So Temperance is all about balance, having some respect for others, being willing to listen to others' opinions, hear them out, kind of a little bit of humility, actually. It's also a lot about the need to get grounded, the need to really center yourself. Maybe your energy has been a little chaotic. April, Aries season, it's fire energy. It's very dynamic. It's very action-packed. And so you might be feeling some of that like hustler mentality, especially with the raise, your promotion, and savings. You might be feeling the need to hustle, to go, go, go. But it's okay to slow down. It's okay to get centered, maybe clean up your home, your space, clean up your energy. Go get in the water and clear your energy. Take a nice bath. Take care of yourself. And have a balanced mindset, balanced diet. That's really what I'm seeing with Temperance right now. I'm also getting the message to stay hydrated, okay? Like with this water energy and the earth energy, like get grounded, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, have some self-love. And last but not least, we have this beautiful card, Self-Reliance. So self-reliance is all about just that. Being independent, being able to take care of yourself, not depending on others or being codependent. Being reliant on yourself to nurture yourself, being reliant on yourself with your savings account to take care of yourself and your future. Being responsible enough to look after yourself. Or another message that's coming through right now is being willing to take the middle path, maybe not going to extremes. We live in a time of extreme duality. A lot of people are divided, taking sides. Maybe the path of least resistance, the middle path, which Temperance talks about that too, is what you need to do. Being independent, having your own thoughts, your own feelings. You don't have to pick sides. You can be independent while still being connected to others. With the cactus, I'm also getting vibes that maybe there is something for you to go see in the desert. I don't know if you've ever been to the desert, group 2, but maybe there is something for you there, like in Sedona or maybe in Egypt. Whenever you feel it's safe to travel again, go check out the desert. I was also getting the message to go somewhere where there's more water, so maybe you're meant to do both. With self-reliance, I'm also hearing maybe you've been leaning on someone else a little too much, maybe still leaning on your parents or a lover, and it's time to take full responsibility and choose to be accountable for all of your actions and all of your well-being. Have compassion for yourself, love yourself. All right, group 2, thank you so much for hanging out with me and allowing me to read your cards today. I really appreciated it. I hope you had as much fun as I did and that the info that you received was insightful and gave you a good heads up of what to expect this month. Please like, share, leave a comment below if you are digging these readings. And if you'd like a more in-depth reading or healing session with me, you can contact me at the email in the link in bio, and I'd love to set one up with you. Until next time, don't forget, you're made of magic. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. If you chose this pile with the honey calcite stone, then this is your reading. This honey calcite is a crystal that is all about empowerment. It is great at activating and balancing the energies of the solar plexus and sacral chakra. So group 3, you might need to do just that. I highly recommend that you get yourself a piece of honey calcite. We're going to start off with a couple abundance cards first, looking at your finances for the month of April, group 3. So first we get do the work. And this card is really lovely. I'm picking up that if you are interested in music, then by all means, keep playing, take those guitar lessons, those drum lessons. They are guided. This could be any creative pursuit. If you want to paint, draw, sing, create online content, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel or something, don't just wish for it. Go after it. Learn how to do it. The message literally says, it is not enough to dream or pray. You've got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And we are in spring, group 3. We are in Aries season. It is the beginning of the astrological new year. And the soil is fertile. Plant those seeds, work on your dreams, learn that new skill, go for it because it's gonna flourish. The next card that we have is God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. I realize that not everyone believes in God, and not everyone is religious, and that is okay. And that is okay because you know what, group 3? You are a God. You are a goddess. So you can be your source. You can supply everything that you need. Have faith in yourself to open the door and receive. There is no lack. There is only abundance if you choose it, group 3. And if you do believe in God or the universe or source, whatever it is that you want to call it, then pray to that. Pray to the deity of your choice. Work with that energy and receive. They are with you. They are listening. Or you are with you and you are listening. So if there's also some work that you've been avoiding, group 3, maybe you've been taking it a little easy in quarantine, you haven't been going after your goals, no more of that, okay? It's time to lovingly discipline yourself and put in the work because the time is going to pass anyway. Do you want to wake up in 6 months or 6 years and have not accomplished what you feel you came to this planet to do, what your destiny is? No, you don't want that. No one wants that. We don't want to live with regret. So put in the work now. It's better to be bad at something new than to not try something new at all. I'm going to say that again. Take the chance to be bad at something new. You know, babies, when they're learning to walk, they wobble and they fall, but they keep getting up. Do that. Be like an innocent baby and learn to walk or learn whatever skill that you need to learn and put in the work. All right, so next we have endless abundance. Ooh, this is a beautiful, sexy, juicy card. This is a goddess. She is glowing. She's got the full moon behind her, looking ripe and abundant. So in the month of April, if you put in the work, if you connect with source, whether that be yourself or whatever you believe in, abundance is yours. Abundance is yours. It is a mindset and energy, a vibration that you can tap into. And I believe you've tapped into it before, group 3. I am thinking that you probably might already live an abundant life. And so you've been kind of coasting. This is going to be true for some of you, not all of you, but some of you already live in a state of abundance and you've gotten comfortable. But you can have even more abundance and you can create even more and do a lot of good with it. That's what I'm getting from this. And if you have not been living in a state of abundance, if things have been hard for you over the past year, I know that the panorama has sucked and a lot of people have been unfortunate. If that is your situation, it doesn't have to be your situation any longer. You can tap into a state of abundance. You just have to have the confidence, take the action, and it is yours. So next with these activation cards, we have individuality and creativity. So creativity, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Individuality, leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So I was picking up on the creative aspect with this card, do the work, but I'm really feeling that now. there is something, group 3, that you have been thinking about doing. There is a project, a hobby, a gift that you are not tapping into, and it can make you rich. It can make you happy. It can change everything about your life because you're a true individual. You are unique and you have medicine. We all have unique medicine to offer this world, and there are people out there who want to taste your medicine, group 3. They want it. They want to gobble it up. Literally, that's the vibe I'm getting. And it might not happen overnight, but it could. You could be a viral sensation. So don't hold back. Get creative, write it down, put in the work. Don't hold back. Be your weird, unique, crazy, eccentric self, or whatever you are, however your personality and style is. It's unique and it's special. Please show us. We're waiting to see. And if there's something that you're going to work on, group 3, and you want to share it, please leave a comment down below and tell me. I want to check out what you're doing because I think it's going to be cool. So we have a love card for you now. This is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So the person that you are meant to be with is worth waiting for. They are special. It is going to light your soul and your heart and your everything on fire, if you know what I mean, group 3. It is going to feel like magic, like bliss, and you're going to know when you meet that person. So don't settle. I'm getting a message of do not settle. If you are hanging out with that dusty person that's been sliding in your DMs, but they aren't really treating you right, or you're not really vibing with them fully, it doesn't feel like a sacred union, then don't waste your time. Follow your bliss. And it is better to be alone, because we're never really alone. We're always connected to source. But it is better to be alone and to wait for the right person than to settle. So don't settle, group 3. Next, we have 2 tarot cards. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Oh my Lord. This is what your future love life can look like. Powerful. The Emperor is literally the card for the sign of Aries, so that's like beautiful. The Queen of Wands, she is a badass. She is on fire. These are both, this is like divine masculine and feminine counterparts meant to be. So with the Emperor, I'm seeing that you can be a leader. You can be an influencer. You are strong, but fair and wise. And this is the energy, this is the potential that you have. You can step into that. Same with the Queen of Wands. Very charismatic energy, very passionate. So with the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing have the courage to be yourself, work on that independence, and really put yourself out there. It's like, this is perfect with the individuality. Use your voice. Don't be afraid to explore the weird, shadowy, dark aspects of your personality. We all have light, we all have shadow. Balance them, experience both, work with both of them. If you've never done shadow work, look into that. It might be very helpful to you. With the Emperor is also like a very fatherly energy, very protective, very direct. He calls the shots, no nonsense kind of energy. And it's also a card of expertise. So you can be an expert, or maybe you need to even seek out an expert to help you with whatever it is that you're wanting to work on. Whatever project you're thinking about working on, you should either hire an expert or continue to study, because you can grow and become the expert that then helps other people. So I'm picking up on a lot of different things with these cards, but that's just a little bit right there. The next card that we have is the Spider. So that is your medicine animal spirit for the month of April. The Spider is once again all about creativity, weaving that web, working on it diligently, and infinite possibility. So spiders have 8 legs. The number 8 is like an infinity symbol. Infinite possibility, intuition, that feminine energy, creating something like a web, right? They create the web to catch their prey, and it's their home. Whatever you create is going to attract people. They're going to be drawn to your energy and get stuck in your web, so to speak. So don't be afraid to create. Don't be afraid to listen to your intuition and be kind of mysterious and unique. Spiders have a very alluring energy. And I think that you have that group 3. So last but not least, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I'm going to ask you that again, group 3. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Maybe you were hanging out with a group of people who expect you to be one way. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's people you work with, but they expect you to be one way. Or maybe you're worried about people judging you, so you don't own who you are. You don't speak your truth. You don't dress how you want to dress. Maybe you don't fully speak your mind or share your true beliefs or personality with people. You hide it away. Maybe you only show it to a select few. But I am hearing that if you shine that light for everyone to see, for those that you feel safe with, or even in a public platform, maybe you need to get on TikTok and do that weird dance that you've been thinking about doing and just go for it. But if you do that, people are going to be drawn to you. People are going to be feeling it. They're going to be into it. You're not made to fit in. You're made to break the mold. You're made to create the trend, you know? Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, whatever it is that you've been hiding about yourself, go for it, group 3. This is like a super powerful reading overall. The month of April is looking very fiery and sexy and spicy and just great. So super happy for you, group 3. I'd love to hear how it went at the end of April. Please come back and leave a comment, or if you're already seeing signs of this, because I am filming this on April 2nd, if you're already seeing signs of this as soon as we shifted into Aries season, then please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All right, group 3, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And if you'd like a more in-depth one-on-one personal reading, then you can email me at the email in the description box, and I'd love to set up a one-on-one session with you. And if you enjoyed today's reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. The support means so much to me. And until next time, don't forget, you're made of magic.